We will call the Weston Village of the, I see, and I did it again. Tourism Committee meeting. Please pledge to allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Awesome. Put my finance committee meeting on top of mine. All right. Roll call.
Ermeling.
Here.
Frederick.
Oh, I'm sorry, here.
Holdal.
Here.
Schuster.
Here.
Tsunami.
Here.
Right. Any public comments? Is there any online?
Nope, just staff online.
All right. Minutes from previous meeting of July 21st, 2025. What is your pleasure?
Move to approve.
Motion by
Second.
Family, second by, I gotta remember now, you Fred Schuster. Hey, it's been a
You
long
forgot
time.
my name?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
You think
since-
I forgot a lot?
Okay.
Wow.
I have a motion and second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, so carried. Acknowledge work products transmittal, CVB reports.
I move to acknowledge the CDB reports.
Okay, motion by Waddell,
Second.
second by Husheng. On the question,
I think Tim wants to say a couple.
okay. I
If you let me.
need to look up,
If you let
okay.
me, that's right. Well, I know Fred is, Fred's a huge distraction for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
All those reports you were gonna send me?
what's that?
Where's all that information you were gonna start sending me? I haven't gotten anything.
You haven't gotten any emails from me?
No.
Oh, okay. From to the email here, this email?
They should come to
Yep,
me.
they should come to your Weston email, yes.
Yeah.
Goodness, I'll make sure, but I'm pretty sure I added you, so I'll look into that right away, right after this, Fred.
check your Weston.
And then I'll send you stuff too.
No, but Nate has it set up that it comes to my,
It forwards.
Comes to your regular account?
yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure that you get stuff.
Okay.
I'll test it too. Yeah, because I remember adding it to the group, but check your spam too, because sometimes in a new thing, it might be in there, but I'll
I'll double check. that.
send it and do that,
Okay.
yeah, because I remember that and
All right.
take care of it. Thanks for reminding me. Well, anyway, yeah, thank you for letting me report on things. Appreciate the Village of Weston's support as always. The work that both the staff do and the Tourism Commission does to bring in visitors to the greater Wausau area. It's been a very, very busy summer this year. You probably got a number of my emails other than Fred, which we'll make sure that you get Fred. As you know, we were looking at some economic uncertainty, and we were able to stem the tide because of being in a relationship with Rothschild. We were able to take extra monies and use 25K for a total summer campaign that we had not planned on. And we have only really been down in attendance overall for lodging and whatnot about 4%, which is really good compared to, some of our compatriots and other similar sized destinations in Wisconsin and in the Midwest who have experienced 20 to 50% drop of visitation. And so we feel like we've been in a good way. And it also points out the hard work that we've been doing for you to not only bring visitors in to enjoy all the outdoor rec and the amenities that are here, both in Weston and Wausau, but also helping to create and support events like the Junior Gold Bowling that was very, very successful, and Dale did a great job of putting that together. Of course, all the other bowling amenities, and then the usage of the Green Heck Turner Community Center. We're committed to filling that thing as many dates that they'll allow us to do. So we've sicked Jody loose nationally, and Jody goes to a number of conferences. Everybody but Fred hopefully got an email about all the places that we've been going after leads. There's still a lot of work on the World Horseshoe Championship to do. It's amazing and how much work when you bring a large event to the area. But we're also hosting a number of other things over the next year or so, including the Wisconsin Frame Builders Association and Young Farmers Awards Congress, Alice in Dairyland, Midwest Tandem Bike Rally, Wisconsin Bike Fed's Healthy Community Conference. It's going to be in the area as well. And then we're working on, especially within the Weston Rothschild area, Midwest Destinations Conference and the Travel Network, which is a conference about meetings, about getting places hooked up for meetings across the country. So your support has really, really helped us to be able to ramp that up, and that's been great. We've also been looking at tweaking our online presence. As you know, generative AI through Google, if you type in some things, you'll see that Google comes up with answers before you even get down to the search. And so that's a new thing that we're all having to deal with. And we're countering that by putting in more content so that AI uses us as a source. So we're right on top of that. We're in budget season as well. And saw Yellow Banks is getting their great water access done. That looks great. We'll be excited to promote that as well. And as you know, now that we have 2 national trails in the county, the Ice Age Trail and the Great Pine Heritage Waterway, we're going to start to promote the Eau Claire River and the Big Rib River as a part of that whole pinery trail system. So people are putting it on their bucket lists, and it's surprising to see the national park brand, how well-known and well-trusted it is. And so it's great to be a part of that as well. We've gotten some national press as a result of that too. Those are just some of the things that have been going on. There's always a lot more. Fred, I'll catch you up when we get your email worked out. Everybody else though is getting an email from me as a partner thing? Okay, that's good. And then Husheng, I know you had a question about the bylaws. The bylaws do say that there should be a municipal representative on each committee. So I would take that to be the executive committee too. So that's on the agenda for the next meeting on the
25th?
25th, 24th.
24th?
Next day.
I'll come next day.
Yeah, it's on Wednesday. So that's about it. But again, thank you for your support, and we love to work with you. Love Weston. Heard the farmers market might be moving. Is that true? Yes. Okay. All right. Well, we'll change the address when it happens. Any questions or anything that I can answer for you or concerns that you might have? Yes, Mark. Ready?
Yes, so when the meeting's being business, it says only if approved, do you know when, if they're gonna approve that or how long that would be?
Well, yeah, Jody.
So I attended the Midwest 2025 in Toledo. And when I got back, I followed up with them and thanked them for letting me come to it. And she said that she's quite busy because they go to the different areas of the United States to host these. She said she would follow up in early November, and then we invited her to come here and see our destination as well. So they're looking to do a site tour by the end of the year.
And then we have some folks coming up in September too, right? They're coming up to view the area.
Yeah, so we are part of the Sports Fam Tour with Travel Wisconsin. That's this Wednesday till Friday. It's where different sport venue right holders are coming, and we get to spend the 2 days with them. And I have 3 of them that are coming back with me on Wausau on Friday, and we will tour the facilities.
But we're not paying for them to come.
No.
No, okay.
We didn't, other than attending their event, the meetings mean business. We don't have to pay for it until they would commit to.
Yep, until we are approved and we sign.
Right. There's no, this is just working the leads.
Yeah.
And getting the relationships where they trust us and see all the great stuff that we have. Great question, Renee. No, that was a great question. Anybody else?
Thank you for the water. I didn't see it until now.
No?
think we're
Well, thank you again. Appreciate your time and all your efforts. And Fred, I'll.
Thank
work on it.
you.
Thanks.
All right, now we have a motion and a second to approve the CV or acknowledge the CVB report. What's your pleasure?
Just gotta vote on it.
Yeah, you just gotta vote on it.
Yeah. Aye.
Aye. Opposed? So carried. Yeah. Educational presentations and reports, anything? It's not, okay. New business grant request 2025 Wausau Area Hmong New Year's celebration. All right, would you like to come forward and state your name and address?
Oh, well, my name is Blanc Moore. My address is 4920 Elm Street, it's Weston here.
You want to make your request?
Well, first of all, thank you for the opportunity to be here to present some little short information about the Wausau area Hmong New Year. As you may know, the Wausau area Hmong New Year celebrations here in Wausau is more than 30 years, but in the past, we usually host our celebration in the Wausau areas, but after the 2000, then we moved to the Weston here, and since in the 2017, we moved the celebration to the Expo Center in the Rothschild. And the Wausau Hmong New Year celebration usually is held on the second week of November for each year. The main purpose of the Hmong New Year is it's only one annual cultural celebration of the Wausau area Hmong community in Milton County. So the celebration is to bring everyone together in each year and to share our tradition, culture, including food and many other tradition that we brought along with us to this country, and to share with everyone, including none of the Hmong community, so we can learn through experience through that too. So each year we brought about 8,000 or 9,000 people from everywhere in the state of Wisconsin and out of state to Wausau and to the Western or to the Rochester area. So one of the things that we also help bring the visit to Wausau of each year. So, the Wausau Hmong New Year's, every year we brought the young and old, age of 10, younger and up to 65, 75 or older together to share with their family, to meet with their family and friends or something like that too. So
You're requesting $2,000? Yep.
Is that your report then, or can I have questions?
do you have any question? That's my.
Shane, you look like you have a question.
No, I just want to say, we used to play soccer when
Oh,
you was younger.
oh, and you were.
Me too. I stay young all the time. I know.
Hey, Kim, did you have any questions, comments? All right.
Okay, so I see in your report that this year that you'll receive funds from Rothschild, since it's in the village of Rothschild. What is the fund request for them?
Our cost of each year is more than 30,000, but in the application here that if possible, we would like to request more than 1,000 to support celebration, to the cost of the celebration.
Right, so requesting 2,000 from us, so are you gonna request 2,000 from Rothschild then?
Yes. No more question.
That was all your questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And, you have blocked, a certain number of motel rooms?
Yes.
And where did you block those?
Okay, each year we block the, we make a reservation, or we block the hotel at the Fairfields Inc. in the Marriott and many other hotels in the Rothschild and some in the Weston and some in the Warsaw. That will be available for all the or for the people that work from the state to Warsaw and to the areas.
So you have booked some
Yes.
at the one in Weston?
Mhm.
Okay.
But this year, based on the president told me that this year we also blocked some the hotel in Warsaw. And I'm not sure about on the Western here, but he told me that there are a couple of the hotel in the Rochester not enough. So we blocked some in Warsaw and some in the Western here as well.
Well, I guess, yeah, everybody kind of answered, my questions, but, I see at the Fairchild, your 20 rooms are blocked at
Yeah.
Fairchild. Are those the only hotels in Weston that you have blocked rooms?
That's the only two hotels that we blocked, but this year we blocked some in Warsaw, but they don't have the information.
Right, but I'm asking with Weston, how many rooms you have blocked
This
in
is
Weston?
20.
20, okay.
So there are additional rooms. We have a lot of rooms for the Hmong Festival at the Express. He didn't put them aside per se, but I do have quite a few blocks,
Okay.
booked for, and we do every year.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you know, have any of the rooms been blocked in other hotels and, you know, and such in Weston, because that's my concern. It's being held in Rothschild. They have the hotels right there. How many are gonna filter to us?
A lot. I get calls when we're completely full and I call around for them generally to
Okay.
see, you know, everybody's usually booked.
What do you mean by a lot? I mean, give me a number.
So gosh, I probably should have printed that off. I'd say we probably have. I have 74 room nights total from one block alone, and actually, because they just added more rooms and they fill up quickly. And I have 2 other blocks. So I don't know the
Do
exact
you feel
number,
comfortable with the numbers being blocked in Weston?
100%.
Okay.
How many rooms are at the hotel, just for
103
okay, so 74 of 103.
room nights, so that's for
Nights,
2
okay,
nights,
2
but
nights.
that's only for one block alone.
Okay,
And I'm continuously getting calls because they're calling around and everybody's booked.
Okay, great, thank you. That was, and now you said you're asking 2,000 from Rothschild also?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm not sure, but I might have seen it and didn't realize it. Was there a post-event report for this committee, this organization?
I'm sure that there was from,
It should be attached.
It's attached.
Oh, okay, I was looking and I was looking at all the ones we had that we're gonna have tonight and I didn't see that one.
They're attached. You
Okay,
gotta read it all.
yeah, all right.
it was attached before though, too. We had it before. We just
Yeah, we're gonna
reattached.
like
I
that.
mean,
Yes, okay.
And I
Which
wanted
is
to
very helpful.
clarify too, the groups that they are booking the rooms for are for the dancers. They have a competition,
Yeah.
so they have big groups of the dancers coming in and they need the conference space. So that's just what they're booking for that. That's not on top of spectators and people actually coming to the celebration.
Right, well, that was the 20 rooms that they had at Fairchild, yeah.
Yep, and they are working with Baymont as well.
The dancers, then if they're in competitions through the weekend, that's where we get the multiple room nights, which is nice.
Okay. Yep, what's your pleasure?
I move to approve the grant request of 2,000 to Warsaw Area Among New Year's, Inc. for 2025 Warsaw Among New Year's.
I'll second that.
Oh, I'm sorry, go
Or
ahead,
you.
go ahead.
I'll second
Okay,
that motion.
I have a motion by Husheng, second by Kim. On the question? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. And this year, we would like to invite all of you to join with us with the Hmong New Year's in November 8th and 9th. So we'll send a letter to you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
They're excited.
All right. Number 7, grant request Midwest Bowl Fest. Dale, I believe that is you. Name and address, please.
Dale Elliott, Weston Lanes, 5902 Schofield Avenue. Coming again this year, this is our homegrown event that we've done for the past 2 years. And this will be our 3rd year. And we asked for a $10,000 grant from you guys. It has been very successful, and I can tell you how successful it has been. We just booked the #1 professional bowler in the United States to come and bowl in this event, or come and be part of this event. That doesn't happen. It's not easy to get these guys. But he's heard about our event the last couple of years, and when we contacted him and his company, the bowling company, and asked them for professional help, they gave us their #1 player. We signed him on a Friday, and on Saturday, he won the US Open. So people were calling me going, how in the heck did you sign this guy? And then he turns around and wins the US Open. So he's gonna be here. We're thinking that's gonna add a lot to our spectator crowd. This thing has like 3 tournaments. It's got a youth, a women's, and a men's tournament. I can't tell you right now how many hotel rooms that we have booked yet, because bowlers are very procrastinators, especially in the Midwest area. So they'll be coming to book, but once again, a really great event, homegrown, and this isn't one that we're stuck with having people tell us where to go and what to do and how to do it. We do it all on our own. So again, this is our 3rd year. It's October 10th through the 12th. It's coming up really quickly, and again, it's perfect time of the year. It's actually a little slow in the bowling time of the year. It's kind of slow in the hotel time of the year, right in the fall part here. So it's a great opportunity for us to fill up the hotels and our bowling center.
Any
Question?
questions?
How much you asking from Rothschild?
I'm not asking anything from Rothschild. This is really gonna be stuck in the community. This is really a Weston, because we don't have bowling centers anywhere else. It's all held by us, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
So
again,
we're the only one you're asking?
what's that?
The Village of Weston is the only community you're asking?
Yeah, not asking any other money.
Any other questions?
Do you anticipate them staying on Sunday night as well?
Or
Do you anticipate them staying on Sunday night as well?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, you have like 20 rooms that you
There'll
said.
be a little bit of hangover.
Yeah.
This thing basically is Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, pretty much right here in the Midwest.
Renee, did you?
Nope, I mean, I see that they're planning on wanting to double it.
$10,000, right?
Yes, the last 2 years we have.
And then there's plans on it being like almost doubled because of this professional bowler to bring more
Well, I
people.
can tell you spectator wise, our phones are ringing off the wall. I can't really tell you that I think we're gonna get a whole lot more in the hotel issue, which I know is what you guys depend on. But again, I think we got it figured out about 400 room nights for the weekend. That's EJ Tactic, by the way, up on the little short guy, not much hair, but This guy can throw a bowling ball like you can't believe. And he's excited to come up here. Obviously, he works for one of the bowling companies, but, he's really excited after he's heard, all the good comments that we've had in the past couple of years from the pros.
Imagine there's a fee for him then?
I'm sorry,
Is there a fee for him?
yes.
Okay.
But again,
Right.
if we'd have waited, it would have probably doubled or tripled
Oh, exactly.
after he won the US Open. Since the US Open he won like 4 more pro events. So we're I don't even tell people how much it cost us to get him, because they laugh at me when I tell them. So, but yeah, he's gonna be here all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Obviously, we do, on Sunday when we do the finals, we do it all live stream. So there's a lot of promotion outside, a lot of people hooked up on the web. And again, I think the spectator group is gonna be huge.
What do you mean by huge? I know you
I'm
can't
thinking-
zero them, but
I'm thinking just spectator wise over 500. Probably per day. And we have about, between the men's, the women, and the thing about the kids is really good, and obviously we're getting reservations already. The kids don't come by themselves, they come with mom and dad, grandpa and grandma, and they spend the whole weekend. The thing that this event is, that's pretty cool, is dad can come and bowl in an event, and the kids can come and bowl in an event. Which you can't do hardly ever anywhere. So,
Any other questions or whatever? So I was reading here, you have, contact with other area hotels. Did you do any blocks or?
I haven't done any blocks yet, but when I walked in here today and I saw Kim, I'm like, I gotta get a hold of you guys, get it taken care of, but we'll block everything that we can in Weston.
Okay.
And let them all know what's going on. Generally, what happens, I usually try to go to the innkeepers meetings. And last time I was out of town when the innkeepers had a meeting, so I didn't get a chance to give them, save the date.
I actually was on
So-
vacation too. I didn't get that.
But I think they know that we put heads in beds. That's our game.
Okay, any other questions, concerns? What's your pleasure?
I move to approve the grant request of $10,000 to Dale's Weston Lanes for Midwest Bowl Fest.
I'll
I will
second that.
Second by Pat. On the question. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried.
Thank you very much, and I really did want to just fill you in a little bit, and I did send this out. Even though you guys didn't give us any money, we didn't request any money for junior goal this last July, or in July. I did a report, and sent it out to these guys so that they knew exactly what was going on, but we had incredible 2 weeks in July with bowlers from all over the world. And if you don't believe that we had Hawaii, Tokyo, all kinds of people in. It was a great event. It was held here in Weston. It was actually held in the whole state of Wisconsin, in 7 bowling centers in 7 communities, and about 3,500 kids. And then obviously grandpa and grandma, moms and dads, the whole enchilada. They came here, and Wisconsin got a great pat on the back for having junior gold here. It's the first time ever it's been in Wisconsin. I don't think it's going to be the last, because they had a great time here. And I just want to tell you that I know the local business people did really well. We were hoping that the hotels would do a little bit more, but they kind of threw a little curveball at us with the way they set the tournament up, where they had to bowl here and then Green Bay, and then Green Bay back to here, and then Green Bay, or here to Green Bay. So there was a lot of people deciding where they were going to stay depending on what times they had to bowl. But we had 5 days of bowling. Well, actually we had 7 days of bowling, but 5 days of competition. They started at 7 o'clock in the morning, went till 11 o'clock at night, nonstop at the center. So it was a great bowling event. We had a great time. We got showcased in the whole country. So I just want to let you know, even though you guys, we didn't ask for any money, because we were funded through Discover Wisconsin. And Discover Wisconsin put a bunch of money into it. And again, that's the collaboration I think that we always need. And thank you guys for helping us out very much and getting that event here. And I hope we can get that thing back in another few years. But I just want to let you know and fill you in about that. It was wonderful, and it was for us, it was even very exciting because we don't get the chance to see bowlers from all over the world. And if you came by our building that week, that was the #1 conversation pieces. When people walk in the door, they go, there is no Wisconsin license plate in the parking lot. The parking lot was full. So it was, that was the neatest thing about the whole thing. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Right. Item 8, post-event reports. 2025 Taste and Glow Balloon Festival.
Is you just need to acknowledge, sorry.
Just acknowledge all of them or, or individually?
You could do all together.
Okay, and then B was the 2025 Wausau Hmong Festival, 2025 Community Fireworks Wausau events, and the 2025 Wings Over Wausau. What's your pleasure?
We're just acknowledging.
Yes.
Right, okay, I'll move.
Okay, motion by Fred to acknowledge.
Second.
Second by Husheng. On the question. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Old business, discussion and or action on tourism entity agreement for the 2026 with the Wausau CVB. What's your, okay,
So there was a RFC in the packet that just talked about our last discussion in July. The one question that trustee Zagami had brought up was about an elected official being part of the executive committee. And I did just include the bylaws for the CVB, which Tim alluded to at the beginning of the meeting. It does have that at least one elected municipal official would serve on each of the committees. So from my understanding, at your next board meeting, there'll be an elected official that'll be appointed to, do you have 3 standing committees in addition to the board?
Well, nominating commission, the new bylaws are up, but in March, we took off the nominating committee.
Okay,
Making it just easier, streamlined to.
so there's 2 standing.
2, yeah.
So they would each have an elected official. I think even if that elected official, let's just say that Husheng gets volunteered for that at the board meeting, if he wouldn't be able to make it and he would say, let Al from Remoten sit in for me for this meeting because I can't make it, I think we would be agreeable to that also, just as long as there was an elected official that was present for those meetings. That was the one thing that we had talked about and I had heard. Otherwise, I hadn't heard any other potential changes to the agreement. I do have it in the packet with the dates updated. It would be for the 1-year term. And if it was approved tonight, it would also go to the Board of Trustees. That's the one item that the commission has that then goes to the Board of Trustees, is entering into the agreement with the CVB.
And I have some input that I would like to add when you give me a chance.
okay, first of all, let's make sure, does anybody else have any concerns on the agreement at this time?
I don't, no.
Shane, are you
No, I
satisfied
did-
with how it's worded?
Yes, I did read it.
Okay, all right,
So I would like to make the case for doing the agreement, the contract structure as it is, but extending it to 2 years instead of 1. A number of municipalities we're doing that with. Rothschild, we have that. The city of Wausau will be going to Rib Mountain, and Schofield. We're always in contact with them. But the reason to extend it to 2 years instead of 1, we'd like to give some stability to locking Weston into something long-term before, a 2-year term gives Weston predictable costs and services without the disruption of annual renegotiation. It allows us to plan more strategically with Weston in mind, especially the very fact that we are trying to fill the Greenheck Turner Community Center. It's a premier property. And when you are trying to do things like conferences and sporting events and things like that, it takes years to do that. And so being in contract for 2 years gives us that leeway, hey, we're working with that in mind. It also kind of avoids that whole stop and start contract discussion every year. You know, frees the commission time to focus on grants and outcomes instead of contract language. And so that would be our desire as the CVP would be to have a 2-year contract, same terms, no changes there. Yeah. And that's the only ask that we have.
Does anyone have any concerns or?
2 years makes sense to me. Does anybody think
Again, it was just
it's not a good idea?
presented as a 1 year because then we would all be on the same term. Rothschild did come under that agreement, so it was the rest of this year and next year, and then all of our agreements would coincide, the Rothschild, Rib Mountain, and us. That was why we had chose to do 1 year, just so we would coincide, and then as communities, if we wanted to do 1 year or 2 years or 3 years going forward, that was why we had chose to do an additional 1 year agreement.
Yeah, and you could do that. Just know that if you did 2 years, you'd be in step with Wausau because Wausau, we're going to be renewing our contract for next year and the year before 2 years as well. So either one.
We have to move on it, move on.
Who has to make a recommendation to the board, yeah.
I would recommend to make a 2 years contract with the CVP.
So will Rothschild be also going to 2 years?
They're in 2 years right now, and next year is their second year, but then we'll re-up. So I'm not too concerned about whether everybody is aligned on the same cycle. I mean, it would be nice to do that, Renee, and then we'll make it 3 years, 5 years, right? We'll get everybody in. But it just helps us, especially because of the amenities that you have here. It allows us to be able to go, okay, we've got 2 years to really work hard and get, you know, Green Neck full of not having to worry about that kind of stuff. So you certainly don't have to do it.
Yeah, I don't think it's so much being on the same cycle, but at least that if, you know, either all 2 years or all 1 year, you know, that would be my concern.
Yeah, my goal is everybody to.
And Wausau, you still make that decision like in October, you said?
Well, they're on a 2-year one, it ends now, and so, yeah, I'll recommend the same thing for them, so.
I have a motion on the floor.
Yeah, you have a motion, there was a second, yeah.
Sorry.
Fred, you second.
I didn't say a word. I'm waiting
Okay.
for Renee.
Okay.
So there was a motion, no second?
It was.
I did make a motion.
You did
yes.
make a motion, but
How
I'll
would you
second
like
that
to
motion.
second it?
I didn't hear the second.
Kim just seconded.
Okay,
Okay,
motion by Hushain, second by Kim. Any other concerns or questions?
Just to clarify, that's to approve the agreement as provided, changing from the 1 year to end in 2026 to end in 2027.
Right.
2 years,
So the
yes.
motion is to recommend approval.
Everything else is
until
good.
December 31st, 2027, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the Village Board of Trustees, all right. On the question, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. That will be
Jimmy,
our
you want me
recommendation
be
to the
at that
board.
meeting to talk about why?
It'll go to next month's meeting. It's not on for tonight, so it'll go to October board meeting.
Okay, would
Yep.
you like me to show up for that?
It'd be great.
Okay.
We also have virtual option too, depending on
Oh,
your
yeah,
schedule.
that's true. Thank you, everybody.
Mhm. All right, remarks from committee members. Kim? Renee? Brett?
I'm clean.
I'm good, thank you.
All right. All right, and I have nothing other than welcome aboard, Brett. Been a long time.
Well, 2 months ago,
Yeah.
I was here.
Yes.
But yeah, I got a lot of catching up to do.
Well, now you got 3 emails, because I thought when I put in Fred, SCH, guess what supervisor in the Village of Rib Mountain? and-
Schaefer.
Yeah.
He and I worked at Wausau Insurance together and we used to get each other's mail constantly. His was more interesting because he
Was
was
it?
an attorney.
I mean, that must have been hard working with him, so. Thank
Okay, any future items?
And the October 20th then would be our last meeting for 2025 because of the agreement going to Bori. So one more meeting this year.
Next regular meeting, as Jamie said, October 20th, 2025. Time to be determined. I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
So by Fred. Second. Second by Renee. I heard it first. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All righty, we will adjourn at 4:42 p.m.